What up, though? What's cracking, Scorpio? I hope that all of my beautiful and my handsome Scorpios out there are doing well. All right, y'all, so let's go on and get into this reading and see what it is that you need to know. I missed you guys yesterday. I was trying to upload, but y'all, these retrogrades really be fucking with my internet. Like, I be really hating and dreading when these retrogrades come around because either my microphone or my internet, some always be tripping. So, y'all work with me, but I got you, okay? All right, so we have infatuation. All right, we have infatuation, secretive, sick and tired, divorce, and egg on their face. Okay. So the overall energy of this reading, you guys, has to do with this infatuation. So you could have been the one who was infatuated with somebody else, or there could have been someone who was infatuated with you. Okay, so I feel like you connected with somebody. It was like instantly you and this person clicked. You know what I'm saying? Like you hell wanted to be around them really just as much they wanted to be around you. Like you guys could have been obsessed with one another. Or this could have been how this person felt about you. I feel like there was a mutual attraction. Like I feel like some sexual energy as well. Even if you and this person have sex, like there was a sexual chemistry between you. Like, look how this girl looking at this man. Like, oh, I just love everything about you. Okay. But I feel like whoever was in this infatuation as energy, someone here was in denial. Okay, I feel like you weren't in denial. For some of you guys, you went ahead and told this person how you feel. You was like, hey, you know what I'm saying? I want to be with you, or I like you. I got feelings for you. Like you open up and express yourself to this person. All right, not so much on their end. Okay, this person was not able to express to you how they felt because they were in denial. I feel like about their feelings. Like this is someone who really was not able to tap in to their feelings and emotions. So for some of you guys, their heart chakra could have been blocked, but there was something that was keeping this person from really tapping in and being able to express to you how they felt. Okay. Now we have secretive. For some of you, this person was very secretive. It was like you felt like they were being sneaky or they may have been doing something behind your back, but you just couldn't pinpoint exactly what it was. Okay. I apologize for these cards in advance. I hope that the signal and shit ain't fucked up. Okay. So you could have felt like this person was being sneaky. They was doing some shit behind your back. They were kind of mysterious. Like you knew this person, but you ain't know them like that. Like you feel like there were bits and pieces of their life, or there were some things that they may have been trying to hide from you. And you didn't understand why this person was being so sneaky. Why was they having to leave out the room and talk on the phone and answer the text, so you would be around them, somebody be calling them, blowing them up, they'll just ignore them. Like, you was like, what's going on? But for some of you guys, whoever this person is that was in this sneaky ass energy, I feel like they had something else that was going through. Okay, the information that they were hiding from you is they could have been involved with somebody else, but they were sick and tired. They were so over this person because it was like a continuous cycle. I feel like it was that cycle of makeup to breakup. They'll separate from this person, they'll get back together just to go through the same shit again. And somebody here has made some type of decision. All right, so I feel like back then when you were dealing with this person, they weren't able to make a decision. They were still trying to figure out like shit what they was gonna do with this particular person. The situation was they gonna keep on trying to make it work. If they want to walk away, like this is someone that was really trying to decide what they wanted to do. Now, for some of you, the decision that was made is that this person was like, "Fuck it, I think it's time to go on and get a divorce." All right. So for some of you, this could be your story. This could be something that you went through, Scorpio, or this could be something that somebody went through that you were dealing with. Okay, the decision that was made, you guys, and somebody here was like, shit, it's time to get a divorce because, this shit ain't gonna get no better. Like, we keep going through the same shit over and over and over again. They just got tired of this shit, okay? Now there's somebody sitting up here with egg on their face. All right, someone here feels ashamed. This person feel ashamed, for how they handled you or how they treated you, whatever happened in this connection. All right, somebody can feel ashamed or feel bad because they got caught or some type of plan of theirs backfired here. Okay. All right, so let's clarify a few things. So I want to clarify infatuation because we know that someone here was infatuated with you, vice versa, or I feel like this could have been mutual energy. Now, whoever this person is, I feel like they've been hurting. Whoever this was that was infatuated with you, Scorpio, has been hurting over you. For some of you guys, they don't cry. If they don't cry, for some of y'all here, y'all don't cry. Shit, I don't cried over my damn twin and my karma. I cried over both of them fools, okay? They've been depressed, but there's also a lot of pain and sorrow that I feel like surrounds them at this time. And I feel like the main reason why they feel this way is because they were never able to really truly express to you how they felt. You know what I'm saying? So let's look at these secrets. Messages for my Scorpios. I love you, Scorpio. I hope something here has been resonating so far. If it has, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. So tell us about secretive, Holy Spirit. What was this person? Why were they being sneaky? Who was this person that was being sneaky? Why were they being so mysterious? Messages for Scorpio. Tell us about secretive. We want to know about this person that was being secretive and why they were keeping secrets from Scorpio. Clarify secretive. Messages from my Scorpio. Clarify secretive. Ooh, okay. So what this person was being secretive about, I can't make this up, y'all, was about this toxic love that they were involved. They were involved in a toxic relationship, a toxic marriage here, okay? This is a toxic love connection that they shared, okay? And they didn't want to tell you about this bullshit because they know shit for a lot of you guys, Scorpio, we like Inspector Gadget. We was gonna get the ass and they ask 21 questions like, well, why the fuck you still with him? Why you doing this and why you doing that? And the thing is, they don't even know the fucking answer. You know what I'm saying? This person, they want you asking them questions and shit that they could even know, okay? But this is a situation where it wasn't nothing but fussing and fighting and arguing and drama. Like every time you turn around, this was a drama-filled relationship or marriage. And this is why this person is sick and tired. They're like, man, I've been doing this shit with this motherfucker for the past 5, 10, 15, 20 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're depressed. Like, look at this po dog. You know what I'm saying? They sitting there like, oh my God. Like, they over this shit, you know? They're sick of this cycle. That's why this person's sitting up here crying and depressed and going through this pain and sorrow because they should have just told you from jump what was going on, but they didn't. All right, this could have been a relationship that was full of addictions. And the thing about the addiction was they could have been addicted to this third party, which means it was like they just couldn't let them go. You know, it's like a bad drug or a bad habit that they had a hard problem getting rid of, okay? So I feel like for some of you, this is what this person was hiding from you. They were hiding the fact that they were involved in a toxic ass relationship, a toxic ass marriage. This person want to tell you that, and I feel like this is what they were ashamed of. This person was ashamed to tell you about this toxic ass relationship and marriage that they were involved in. You know, first of all, they was already over this shit, but there was some type of decision they need to make. This person was indecisive about how they need to go forward with this situation. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, this is what happened. They wind up getting a divorce. They just like, fuck it, I gotta break this contract. You know what I'm saying? I can't keep being this fucking ass energy here. This person was drained. They weren't able to do anything. You know what I'm saying? They couldn't be happy in life. They were unfulfilled. They weren't satisfied. All right, so let's look at egg on their face. So let's see who's sitting up here with this egg on their face. Because either somebody planned, backfired, okay, so that means somebody could have had planned for a situation to go their way or go differently than what happened. So tell us about egg on your face. Look at this, twin flame. A lot of you guys were talking about your divine counterpart here, okay? This is that runner chaser dynamic that you had. 9 times out of 10, Scorpio, you was the chaser. That means you was the one that was chasing this person, okay? And they was the ones that was running from you. So for a lot of you guys, your divine counterpart is the one who was sitting up here with egg on their face. So why are they in this energy then, Holy Spirit? You can be seeing 1111. There can be a synchronicity that you see a lot. Okay, this can be this person trying to communicate with you. You could have been born on 1111. Okay, clarify this egg on their face, Holy Spirit. Why do they feel like this? Because they realized they got played. The reason why this person was ashamed, you guys, is because they're sitting back now, realizing this third party played the fuck out of them. Okay, if you guys can see very closely, I got to maybe close this window up. This man got some strings, okay? This is like the puppet master. This is like the dummy. They got played. All right. And this third party that played them, they were manipulating them. They pulled the strings in every aspect of their life. They controlled them by lies. They controlled them by playing these mind games and keeping them stuck, making them always make sure their focus and attention was on them, Scorpio, and not you. Okay. All right. So let me get my dice, y'all. Let me get all my materials. So we're gonna roll and we're gonna see who this reading is about. Once again, if anything resonated, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. If you're interested in a personal, my email will be in the description box below. All right, so who is this reading about for Scorpio? All right, we got Libra, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Who is this reading about for Scorpio? Libra, heavy Gemini, Capricorn. That means it can definitely be about a Gemini. All right, we got Aquarius, Aries, Virgo, Capricorn. Let's go one more time. Who's this reading about for Scorpio? Scorpio, Libra, hold on. Heavy Libra, Scorpio, and Taurus. All right, you guys. I love you. And until next time, stay blessed.